Ciao a tutti, come state everybody? Welcome to my channel everybody, just welcome. So, in today's video, while I sip on my mint tea, we're going to have a discussion about how you can take control of your employment before you arrive in Italy, because there's no denying it, guys, that things are a little bit tricky here in Italy, even before COVID-19, in terms of finding a job. And we are very lucky as expats, if you speak English, to come here and to be able to teach English. Okay, there's always going to be a job there. The quality of job, I can't guarantee the quality of the job, but there definitely will be a job. But if you're somebody like me that is planning on staying in Italy long term, you might want to think about doing something else. Initially, you might come to teach English, but then you probably soon realize, if it's not your passion, that you probably want to find something else. If you wasn't doing it in your home country, teaching, and it's just not something that you thought of before moving to Italy or moving to whichever country you want to move to, maybe you might come up with some struggles, because there is a ceiling towards how much you can be paid as a teacher here. In majority of the schools that you go to, and that just might not be enough. If you're an ambitious person and you want more for your life, and you don't want to be in the same job earning the same with a cap and the same working conditions year in year out, and you just want something more, then I suggest before you come, or even if you're here, start to plan and start to think, because nothing is going to change if we don't change our everyday situation, and then we don't put the work in order to change, because it's not going to happen. I think, like, if you have something like a well sought after degree, then you should be okay in Italy. And I think that's, or even Torino, I can't even say the whole of Italy, Torino, maybe Rome, and maybe Milan. If you have a degree in maybe engineering or something like that, then you're more likely to get a job. But of course, you're up against Italian citizens as well, so that's another thing. But the thing is, it's not impossible, and nobody's saying it's impossible to get a job here, but you might come up against some challenges. It's definitely different than the UK job market. In the UK, if you really wanted to, use at a push for any reason, you could find a job tomorrow. You could, whether it's with an agency, whether it's cleaning, whether it's care work, you can find a job. Those type of jobs that we sometimes in the UK might think, oh, I'm not going to be doing that. Those type of jobs, they are still quite competitive here, guys. You know, I don't think it's that easy to even pick up a cleaning job here in Italy. Put this down. You pick up a cleaning job here in Italy. So let me just put that out there for you guys. So I would, and this is the thing that can determine your success in Italy, is having a job, is having money, guys. Oh my god, somebody's banging, guys. No. Okay, sorry, I had to stop for a moment. There was somebody banging. Okay, so yeah, that determines whether you're going to be happy, successful here. It's the job, of course, how much money you earn. Yeah, Italy is very, very, very beautiful, guys. It's gorgeous, but that's not going to, the architecture, the landscape is not going to pay your bills. So let's think of some ideas together of what we can do in order to help ourselves, maybe before we come here, or set ourselves up long term. And I've got a few ideas, and these are just of the people that I see, the expats that I've met here. They've done the teaching gig and they just don't like it, for example, or they've done a teaching gig and they've burnt out. Because like I said in another video, you can work, and there is work here, but you have to be very conscious of when you do arrive in Italy as well for work, because the intake for teachers, is September, and I would say January. A small amount in January will hire, and September, so you have to be very, very careful around those dates of when you do actually move there. You have to time yourself correctly, and if you do lose your job at a wrong time, then it's hard to find something else actually in a brick and mortar school. Yeah, there's a fly around in a brick and mortar school, so you have to be also mindful of that. So even if you are a teacher here and things are going good, you also, in the back of your mind, you need to have some type of bounce, something there, in order that if anything was to happen, you've got something else to rely on, basically. yeah, that might look like doing private work. You might start to do private work, but again, those type of jobs is they are trading time for money, trading time for money, trading time for money. And you might come here and be like, okay, I do private lessons, and I'll work in a school full time. But you just got to think about your body. It's all good, but you can easily burn out. You can easily burn out doing lots of lessons if you get them, and also teaching in a school is very, very, very stressful. If anything happens to your health, guess what, guys? You can't go to people's house, which I was doing back before. You can't go to people's house and teach. You might not have the energy to do that, so you kind of lose everything. You're losing your teaching position, and you lose your private clients. So I would suggest that you have some type of passive income coming in where you're kind of set up. You don't need to have that deep worry of if anything does happen. And guys, things happen, okay? Trust me. All right, so let me just get started with this. These are the things that I'm doing, okay? And if I had known, I probably would have done them previously, before I had arrived in Italy and just got myself started up and set myself up. So let's think about it. First one, I would say I would probably start a blog. Most people that do come here, they start a blog, okay? They want to show off Italy, what Italy's like and stuff like that. But I'm not only talking about a blog just for the sake of blogging, but a blog that you can monetize and a blog that you can actually make money from. All right, guys, so that would be one form of passive income that you will create. You can actually start doing that while you're in your home country. You could start blogging about it before you arrive. You can start blogging about the process of what you're doing before you actually arrive in your home country. So start the blogging now, guys, and start the monetization. You can monetize your blog with ClickBank or Amazon, okay? These are the things that I'm doing, okay? So please support my blog when I say please go over to my blog. I would really appreciate you guys going over there and going over to my Pinterest, saving some things on your boards and stuff like that. You know, please show Google that you love me, because that's what it's about. Google needs to see that I'm loved, or my website is loved, in order to promote me on there. All right, send traffic to my blog, guys. Please share my articles and share things. My blog is actually a little about Italy and also self-development, motivation and stuff like this. Just general things that I talk about on my channel, just things to motivate you to move to a different country, and just health and well-being things, healthy eating, self-care, and looking after yourself, sleeping right, affirmations, manifestation. That's what my channel is mainly about. Okay, let's go on to channel 2. Let's go on to 2. So you can maybe start an Instagram page, an IG page of something that you like, something that you're passionate about. Maybe you're passionate about food. When I first came here, I started my Instagram page, and I dedicated it to food, because I was on a journey then, and that was the start of my journey, and I started out there. And also, guys, you get enough followers or you're savvy enough, you can also monetize your Instagram. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, again, I know these things are for people that maybe are more extrovert, these things, and you might not even be interested in doing these things. That's okay. Maybe just continue to listen. All right, so the next one would be a YouTube channel like what I've done, guys. You don't need to talk about Italy in your YouTube channel. It could be about anything that you decide to talk about, your favorite hobby, your interest, anything. Also, if you are scared of the camera, or not scared, but you just don't want to be on camera. You know, some people are private, some people don't want to show their face, some people are nervous. There's many reasons why you won't want to be on camera. But if you're one of those persons that don't want to be on camera, but still want a YouTube channel, go and type in on YouTube videos to make without showing my face. There are plenty of them, and they are very lucrative channels. You can do that. Start now, okay? All right, so and also the benefits of it is these things that I'm telling you about are long term. They can also end in passive income, okay? Because I could make a video now and then still get the benefits from it in maybe 5 years time, because it might be beneficial. It might be evergreen content, what people like to watch. All right, I'm kind of rushing because I'm scared of noise, and I know that there's some builders downstairs, so excuse me for the Italian people that's watching this video to learn English. I'm very sorry. And I'm also very I'm working on getting subtitles as well, guys. I'm working on it, but you know, it's a slow process. All right, you can become a VA, which is a virtual assistant. So you become a virtual assistant for any company, any person that needs a virtual assistant. Some people need it in marketing, people need it for Pinterest, need it for their business, need it for admin work. So work on doing that while you're in your own country before you arrive to Italy or whichever country that you want to arrive to. Or if you're here like me, just do some research, type in how to become a VA. All right. Freelance, you can freelance, and many people have got skills that they don't even know that they have, guys, and you can just become a freelance on a website called Fiverr. They basically do something for you, you pay them money, but you advertise on their platform. You understand what I mean? Just check out Fiverr, okay? Fiverr or Upwork, or basically you sell your service. And I know people get a lot of work from there. Obviously the process in the beginning takes time to build. None of these things, guys, are going to happen overnight. That's just the bottom line. All right, become a social media manager. I know that's very popular and a lot of expats do that job here too. So also, guys, look into how to become a social media manager. If you're good with the good old SEO, or you're good with managing stuff, that's something that you can also do, right? Private English lessons is something that you can do as well. You can, before you arrive, you can maybe set up a platform, or set up a website, or set up an Instagram page that you're going to be advertising your services in Tuscany to teach English. So get the ball rolling before you arrive, basically. You can become a teacher, a tutor of maths, English, science, whatever. Sell your services. Everybody, I believe, has got something that they can make money from, okay? Whether it's their charisma, whether it's the way that they look, whether it's a skill that they have. I think everybody's got something that they can make a bit of money on. And believe me, when you come to Italy or whichever country that you move to, and you know, jobs ain't buoyant like it's in your home country, you become very resourceful and very entrepreneurial. And I think you definitely need to have that skill if you're going to be moving to Italy, especially, guys, because like I said before, the job market isn't the same as in the UK. And I believe if you want to have kind of like a fulfilling life where you actually enjoy your job and enjoy and love what you do, I suggest that these are the steps that you take, and just plan before. Okay, there's nothing worse than being in a job that is mediocre. It's okay, you're on autopilot, it's okay, and blah blah blah. But I urge you to do something else. I urge you to change. I urge you to change your career or change what you're doing and have some passion, because that's what life is about. It's having some passion and loving what you do. Okay, we spend a lot of time at work, guys, so you might as well like it, right? Okay, I think that's literally everything that I need to say in this video. I know there's definitely 100 more side things that you can do to make money here in Italy. So guys, if you do have any recommendations, please comment below and just share them with everybody. All right, there's the noise. They're making noise, the builders, just in time. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to drink my tea. It's getting cold. And it's a pretty autumn spring day. All right, guys, ciao.